Hello and welcome to Module 6 of That's English. I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa. We're looking forward to working with you in this new series of programmes. So, let's go. Do you remember Valerie and Bernard Wilson?
They need a holiday. They need a break. Un descanso. So, they're at a travel agency. Una agencia de viajes. We'll meet them there.
While you're watching, try to answer this question. What does the travel agent, el empleado de la agencia de viajes, advise and why? What does the travel agent advise and why?
Morning. Can I help you?
Yes, we'd like to go on holiday.
Well, you've come to the right place. What kind of holiday are you interested in?
We're not sure. We've just decided that we want to go on holiday. We need a break.
Europe? The Far East? Or do you prefer America? The Seychelles? Or Turkey?
We'd rather go to Spain.
Spain? Why do you want to go to Spain?
Because we like the sunshine, and the people, and the language, and the food.
Okay, fine. You're the customer. It's your holiday. Now, what sort of holiday? Do you prefer beach holidays to activity holidays? Would you rather have a hotel or a self-catering apartment?
We want a hotel by the beach.
I see. And how long do you want to go for? A few days.
10 days.
A week. Perhaps it would be better to stay in England. In Torquay, in the west of England, it can be very sunny in July, up to 30 degrees. They say it has reached 33, although I can't guarantee it, of course.
But we want to go to Spain.
You don't want to go to Spain by air. Not next week. There will be flight delays. At this time of year, the air traffic controllers all go on strike. Heathrow is full of screaming children. Oh. Going on holiday abroad can be a nightmare. I wouldn't advise it.
What kind of travel agent are you?
I'm a friendly travel agent, and I would advise Torquay. Torquay? Ah, Torquay. There are beautiful sandy beaches, clean beaches, very nice restaurants. One of the best things about Torquay is...
Bueno, tendremos que esperar para ver qué es lo mejor de Torquay.
But first, the answer to our question. The travel agent said that they should go to the British holiday resort, Torquay.
And why did he advise them to go to Torquay?
There are beautiful sandy beaches, clean beaches, very nice restaurants.
And the weather is wonderful.
It can be very sunny in July, up to 30 degrees. They say it has reached 33.
We often use the word it when we're talking about the weather. Do you think that's true, Robert? That it can be sunny in England?
Oh yes, it can be very hot and sunny. I was in the west of England for a week last summer, and it was 30 degrees every day. It didn't rain once. It was marvellous.
Well, I prefer Spain. Prefiero España.
Europe? The Far East? Or do you prefer America? Do you prefer beach holidays to activity holidays?
¿Prefieren vacaciones en la playa a vacaciones más activas? Do you prefer beach holidays to activity holidays?
I prefer beach holidays to activity holidays.
I prefer Spain to England.
I prefer swimming to sunbathing. Now, here's another way to say that you prefer one thing to another.
We'd rather go to Spain.
Preferimos ir a España. We'd rather go to Spain.
Would you rather have a hotel or a self-catering apartment?
¿Prefieren un hotel o un apartamento? Would you rather have a hotel or a self-catering apartment?
Let's go back and see what sort of holiday Bernard and Valerie chose.
And see if you can answer this question. Why did the travel agent recommend Torquay? ¿Por qué recomendó Torquay el empleado de la agencia de viajes? What's the real reason?
One of the best things about Torquay is that it is close to Brixham.
So what?
Fresh fish, that's what. Fresh fish every day off the fishing boats. Do you like fresh fish?
Yes.
Then go to Torquay.
If all I wanted on holiday was fresh fish, I wouldn't go to Torquay. I'd go to Brixham.
You're right. The fish is fresher in Brixham. But unfortunately, all vacancies in Brixham have gone.
Why do you insist that we should go to Torquay?
Oh, was I insisting? Well, it's because I always go there for my holidays.
I don't want to go to Torquay.
Have you ever been there?
No.
Well, you could just be lucky. Mind you, most places are fully booked at the moment.
I've never been to Torquay. We could go by train.
No, Bernard, he's mad.
Oh, no, 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 no! This is terrible. I can't believe it.
What's the matter?
Everything is booked up. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Come on, Bernard, we're wasting our time.
Just a minute. There might be one possibility here. Yes. My word, you are a lucky couple.
I'm sorry?
Shangri-La. How perfect.
What?
It's a guest house in Torquay. Mrs. Chambers, that's the landlady, has just had a cancellation for next week. What good luck. It's bed and breakfast. It's terrific value. Just £10 a night per person.
That's reasonable.
A traditional English cooked breakfast. Can't you smell the bacon and eggs and grilled tomatoes?
I want more than a good breakfast.
Yes, of course you do. You want an ice cream.
What facilities does Mrs. Chambers' guest house have?
You would have your very own wash basin, which would of course be en suite. In the residence lounge, there is a television with full colour. Have a good time. You'll love it. Bye. Mum, guess what? I have a very nice couple coming to stay with you next week. Mr. and Mrs. Wilson. Now, Mum, these are important customers.
Aha! They're going to stay with the travel agent's mother.
Yes, she has a house in Torquay. But what sort of house is it? What sort of holiday can you have there?
It's a guest house in Torquay.
Es una pensión,
It's bed and breakfast.
con derecho a cama y desayuno.
Before we finish, we've got time to look at one more important piece of holiday language.
You don't want to go to Spain by air.
Go to Spain by air.
Notice that expression, by air. You use the word by to talk about the way you travel. By air, by car, by train, by bike, by bus, and so on. Do you remember Bernard said,
I've never been to Torquay. We could go by train.
Go by train. Ir en tren.
Now you complete these sentences. Let's go by bus, by bus. Or you can say,
Let's go by boat, by boat. Let's go on foot, on foot.
yes, remember, on foot. All the others are by. On foot, but by car. But that's all we have time for. Try to practice the language you've heard today. Imagine that you want to go on holiday.
What sort of holiday do you want? An activity holiday or a holiday by the sea?
And how will you travel? By air? By car? On foot? Make sentences out loud and in English.
I hope you'll join us for our next programme. We're going to hear lots of different people talking about their holidays. Goodbye.
Goodbye, see you soon.